Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien here in the afternoon of Friday, or Saturday, pardon me, Saturday, July 23rd, 2022. And this is a special commentary about the state of affairs of American society. Okay? And this is why you guys are going to be extinct and disintegrating, and your nation is not going to be even remembered in the footnote of universal history, as in the universe. And why is that? Well, there was this video that was posted on Daydash through Instagram, I believe, about this one employee who they didn't say where she worked. But like all employees have and had, and I was one of them in my generation, lunch was never paid lunch, okay? Lunch was never paid. And you went and had lunch. And many employees in my time had customers. No matter what business they were in, customers, like if you were in a store and you were having lunch and you were in the break room, well, you know how customers are. Can I get help? Because even in my time, and today is worse because it's hard to get somebody to help you in the store, even on off lunch hours. Okay? But you guys have the attitude that it's my lunch hour and I have to eat my lunch. And I am not helping you right now. But you signed up to work. Lunch is your private business. If you can't handle that you are still having lunch in the property or in the parking lot of the business you own, when you go have lunch, you go to a restaurant and you have lunch. Or you bring your lunch and you go somewhere else and park. Don't stay in your own parking lot of the business that you are in. Lunch is your time. You go wherever you want and whatever you want to do. You can't use that as an excuse. I'm not going to help the customer. You're still in the property of the business. And you signed in to help customers, no matter what. That's the thing that when you take the job, you don't understand. Okay? You never tell a customer, I can't help you right now because I'm having lunch. And believe me, a good customer, and there's a lot more than bad, will gratefully accept that. They go to management and offer a gratuity, which some management would not accept, but they should, and this is what you have to take out with your business. Okay? I never took any because I was always taught that customers come first. In the time frame that you are, say you work from 8 to 4, and you have lunch at 12, okay? That's still, and you're still in the customer's property. You didn't go to McDonald's or Burger King or the bowling alley's parking lot to have lunch. If you cannot afford lunch, well, that's your idea, because, it's getting expensive to have lunch. Yeah. When I worked, we left our property and went to lunch. Some brought their own lunch. Some didn't. But we always ate together, a group of us, and whoever didn't have money that day, we covered them for lunch. Something you don't do today. They would pay us back Sometimes the next day, sometimes a week later, sometimes $1 here, $1 there. But it's some humane thing to do and a human and societal thing to do to help your fellow being. Okay? Because if you do that, you get help in return. That customer that you avoided, whoever the lady was, and you left, you drove because you didn't want to help them. Sure, you may not eat your lunch. You may be hungry. I've had that too. But I helped the people that were there. What is wrong with your people today? You signed up to be a human being, to help customers. If the company doesn't offer lunch, then you go out of the company area and become another patron, but not a worker. You leave the property for the time that you have lunch. You don't stay in the property. Do you understand, Americans? It's the way it's always been. And in the old days, some bosses would throw you out because you were in their property having lunch at your time. Look at the late 19th, early 20th century. They used to do that a lot. Big time. So don't put this on the video out there and say, oh, because you're missing out my time. You stay in the property, it's their time, not your time. Do you understand? This is your favorite alien. Good day.